Last year, hundreds of thousands of people from around the world united with the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe to protest the Dakota Access Pipeline. That protest continues as President Donald Trump advances development. The movement has brought a megaphone to the battle between what tribes believe to be sacred and what Westerners consider fair game all across the U.S. And it lit a fire under me to compile these stories I've been reporting for over a decade in a podcast called Earth+Bone. I'm Laurel Morales. 2 years ago, Energy Transfer Partners held a meeting with the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe in North Dakota. The company laid out their plan to build a $3.8 billion oil pipeline across the Missouri River and adjacent to the reservation. Engineer Chuck Fry explained they currently move the oil by rail.
This pipeline will give the producers an alternative means of moving product. We believe it's a more energy efficient and safer way to transport crude oil long distances.
Former Councilwoman Phyllis Young told Fry and other company representatives that the Standing Rock Sioux are the keepers of the river, and a pipeline leak would be devastating to them.
Water is life. Miniwi choni. You as a human being cannot drink oil. You need the water to survive. We are the vanguard. We are Hunkpapa Lakota. That means the horn of the buffalo. That's who we are. We are the protectors of our nation. We will put our best warriors in the front. Do not underestimate the people of Standing Rock.
Young's words cast a spell. Fast forward 2 years, the tribe launched one of the world's longest protests. Thousands of people drove, flew, or hitchhiked their way across the country to block construction of the pipeline. Police sprayed tear gas, shot rubber bullets, and fired water cannons in below-freezing temperatures. Some protesters threw rocks and burning logs at officers. Photos and videos of the violent protests appeared in a blaze across Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. #NoDapple. Still, construction workers bulldozed through Standing Rock Sioux burial ground and sacred sites. Cities across the country responded with rallies to support Standing Rock. In Flagstaff, people of several southwestern tribes march, not just for Standing Rock, but for their own sacred places. Andy Dan is Navajo, but knows the pain of Standing Rock all too well. His family has been relocated and has suffered fatal illnesses from working in the coal mine.
Within the last 100 years, everything has been taken from native land, so it's about time that we come and stand up and unite as indigenous people.
Here in the Southwest, protect the sacred is a familiar battle cry. For decades, 13 tribes fought a ski resort that wanted to make snow out of treated wastewater on a sacred mountain. In the end, the resort won. In 2008, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals ruled that making snow, while offensive, posed, quote, no substantial burden on the tribe's exercise of religion on the San Francisco peaks. Today, the city pumps treated wastewater several miles up the mountain to make snow. And it is a substantial burden for Navajo activist Clee Benally.
It's something that worries me, all the time when I, pray or when I participate in ceremonies. I question the effectiveness of those prayers.
Benally and many others are hopeful the Standing Rock Sioux fight represents a turning point. On December 4th, the Army Corps of Engineers halted the bulldozers in their tracks so the federal government could conduct a thorough environmental review of the project with the tribe's help. But President Donald Trump has signed an executive order advancing the development of the pipeline. Jan Hasselman is an attorney for Standing Rock.
It would be patently illegal for the incoming Trump administration to simply reverse the decision to perform a full environmental review of the pipeline crossing at Lake Oahe.
Trump isn't skipping the review process, but through a loophole is attempting to expedite it, as Hasselman and the tribe prepared to go to court.